Yeah, so Kalon started in Los Angeles in 2007, and when we started the brand, there really wasn't that much furniture design in the United States and in LA, really. The design scene was really, really small, and honestly, I was looking for a job in design, and it was virtually impossible. So my wife and I decided to create a small portfolio of work and participate in a trade show and see what happened. And Kalon grew out of that experience. We started with a crib and a couple other small items, so for babies. And the company really grew out of that. And since we had full control of what we could do and how we could do it, we decided to really have a value-based company that reflected our own ethos and values. So local production, sustainability, really sort of 360 degrees of environmental and ethical approach to business.
Kalon's new to Europe. Could you explain a little bit about your portfolio, about your product range?
So, as I said, we started with a lot of nursery products, and really that had to do with the financial ramifications of 2008. We got pushed into it, but it was really fun and really nice, and we were having children ourselves, and we enjoyed designing those products. And there's so many regulations and constraints. It's really, really interesting having to design for that market. And once the economy picked up again in 2012, I mean, we tried to balance our product offering 50% for nursery and children and 50% for the adult and design market and the home market, really. And so in 2012, we really transitioned out of the nursery and into the home market again, and tried to bring the same success that we've had with the other products to that. And I'm really happy to say that we were successful in that, and we're very detail oriented and take our time to design the products so that we can be really proud of them. We got really excited by the simplicity of pine and employing pine. Not only is it a fast growth wood, but it has some really nice characteristics. It's much lighter, and it machines very well, but it also just has this, it reads as rudimentary and simplistic. And I think the wood itself and sort of the history and the meaning of it as a very simple wood, as opposed to an exclusive or luxury type of wood like walnut or mahogany, brings kind of an ease to the product, and the very straightforward design and the shapes, so the plank-like nature of it, everything about it is very reduced and simplistic. And the whole chair for us, and the way I guess I read it and intend it, is that it's really easy. It's a really easy piece, but not boring. So there are really these moments of interest, these intersecting lines and planes and shapes, and that contrasts with the upholstery, which is meant to be really loose and misshapen and not controlled. And if the upholstery, it's like this, I prefer it. It ends up being better when it's loose and misshapen and not perfect. And the same thing with the side table. You have this very controlled glass and wooden shape, but the shadows are the uncontrollable element. And I really like the interplay of the shadow with the entire object. And so we went, and instead of having a wood top, we really focused on what does the glass actually give you? What does it add to the design? And we're really happy with with how the whole collection turned out. And I would say so much of living room furniture can be this sort of high presentation of prestige or quality. And what we wanted to do with this collection is just really make it easy and comfortable and have sort of loose conversations where you just, hang out and chat. I'm a big fan of Design Post. I've always been, and I've admired this space. I almost can't think of a nicer space for design than a Design Post. And I've seen a lot of them in many countries, and there's something special about the way that Design Post is organized, the brands that are here. The atmosphere is just really relaxed and it's easy. I like the proximity of Cologne and the size of the city and the design festival as it is here and how it's growing. I think that's all those things. Also, its position in this part of Europe is really nice. But really, the culture of Design Post is just, you can't beat it.